Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. So I'm going to update Throwback 30 today. I am not going to go through all 30 items. I'm just going to go through some of the ones that I've started using and some of the things that I've completed or met goals on. But this is created by Jessica Lee, and she is a part of the Fantastic Ladies. I believe she is the creator of the Fantastic Ladies. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. And she created this project. We are now on 5.0 of Throwback 30. And this is my second go round. Can actually say that now. It's my second year of doing Throwback 30. And I was a month behind. So I am motoring through, and I choose a little bit of smaller usage goals so that I can actually touch all the things in my projects and not just this one, all of them. I want to share the love. So this runs from July 28th of 2023 and it runs to July 28th of 2024. I started in August, but I will just be saying July to July from now on. So the first item I want to talk about is for 50 Shades of Pink, and that is, oh, sorry, I'm getting a message. That is, okay, so 50 Shades of Pink, I selected a pink blush from MAC, and I have to see which one this is because I have a few of them. So this is the Let's Be Friends blush from MAC, and isn't this gorgeous? It's so stunning. My goal is to use this 10 times. I will swatch every single thing that I am using today. I want to make sure that I can get a good swatch on this. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Let's do a little bit more. I used some makeup remover, so my hand is a little bit dry, but that's what the blush looks like. It is so beautiful, and it is, again, called Let's Be Friends. So I think MAC still has these, if I'm not mistaken. This might have been a limited edition collection, not like on the packaging, but the actual product, I think, I'm not sure if it's still there. I don't know. I'm not buying any more blush. I'm not looking. No. I bought some blush that I haven't talked to you guys about yet, but I'm not buying any more. Okay. Help me. Okay. So I want to use it 10 times, and I have used it 3. This one here. All right. Next thing I have is 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold, which is the project that is currently on this year. And the one that I brought in was my Eyes Are the Window Soul eyeshadow palette. And let me tell you, this is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. I have been enjoying using this. It's been hard for me to put it down. I have used it 2 times out of 10, but I want to keep grabbing for it, but I have to push myself to use other things. I'll talk to you about the other things coming through here, but this is so gorgeous. I need to use it more, but for some reason I'm like telling myself use other things because this has a whole year to be used up. When, like, why can't I just use it? You know what I mean? But anyhow, that's just how my brain works. Weird, all over the place. You know the drill if you've been here for any length of time. So I've used it twice out of 10 times. The next item or prompt that I want to talk about is Color Pan. And the prompt for the Color Pan one, of course, is anything that's color pop. And I decided to bring in a blush in the shade, it's the heart blush, in the shade Woo Me, or like Woo Me, you know. This one is really beautiful. It's only like one of the only of 2 heart blushes that I could get my hands on. I wanted one that was like super bright baby pink, of course. I don't need it, obviously, but I would love it. But anyway, so I have this one, and it's really pretty corally color. I'm glad I actually picked this up, and I'll definitely swatch for you guys so you can see. But again, the swatches are not going to be incredible, but this is what it looks like, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous I was gonna say eyeshadow blush. It's a gorgeous blush. And this one I wanted to use 5 times, and I have met that goal. So this one is rolling out. Yay! The next one is Day of the Dead. Oh, no, sorry. Nope, we're not talking about that because I haven't used that yet. The next one is for Disney Princess Rapunzel, and something that is purple or lavender. And I went with my Glaminatrix eyeshadow in the shade Luster. And this one I want to use 5 times, and I have used it twice. So I will swatch it for you guys. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Sorry, I have like a itchy nose. Not sure why, probably a bristle. Anyway, so that one is of course still in the project for a little while. The next one is the drop 10 before summer. I could drop a lot more than 10 before summer. Anyway, this is of course a summer themed item, and I wanted to bring in this Blend Bunny lip oil. It is so beautiful. This color, oh my gosh, very resemblant to this blush. Like they would go very well together. And I wanted to use this one, where is it? 5 times. And I have used it 5 times. I'm pretty sure I've used it more than 5 times, but I hit my goal on this. So this will also be rolling out of the project. Absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful. I kind of want to leave it in for more, but I'm going to put it back because I have other things I need to start touching. The next thing I have is the Golden Girls. It's like the Golden Girls Project Pan, obviously. And it's the Golden Girl is the prompt and it means something golden. So I decided to pick my Tarte Twinkle Twinkle, what is it called? Skin Twinkle, sorry, lighting palette. This is very old, but I love the size of the compact. Like I love how like compact it is and how tiny it is. And these are the items that are in it. So we have a highlighter, a setting powder, and a highlighter. Now I know I can get through this setting powder like no problem. I could totally plow through that, and I'm going to focus on that more in like the winter kind of stage. Hopefully I will complete this entirely. But my goal for this thing was to only use it 10 times. But who knows? I might actually bring this into another project to complete this thing, but I want to use this 10 times. And I've currently only used it once. And I think it was, I want to say this side because there's a lot of disturbance here. So I'm thinking it was this side that I used, but I can't even remember. Yeah, it was definitely that side because there is like stuff everywhere. So still got to use this one 9 more times. The next item that I brought in was for Happy Hour Project Pan, and that one, the prompt I selected was champagne, which is a product you save for a special occasion, and that is the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. Why do I save this for a special occasion? I have no idea. Probably because it's filled with beautiful highlighters and pink blush, and I don't know why, but I haven't been using all the things in my collection that I have been adoring. I'm seeing a little bit of condensation on this highlighter, this cream highlighter. So I just want to stick my grubby fingers in there. Yeah, that's like barely a highlighter, but yeah. Anyhow, I have used, I want to save both of these highlighters, but I wrote this down for one use because I used the palette once. It wasn't like I used, you know, this and this and this and this. I just use it, like even if I used all of these, it counts as one use for me. Sometimes I don't do that. If I use multiple, sometimes I mark it down as multiple uses because I use multiple pans. But for that one, I just put it down as one. And I really want to start using that one a little bit more. But you guys see how much blush I have in this project. In the other projects, I literally love blush so much. So I need to start using this one a little bit more because it was, I want to say it was expensive, but I think I got it 50% off. And then the next one is the I Heart the 90s project, which is the prompt wannabe. And it is a product that reminds you of your best friend. So I decided to bring in, oh, you know what? It's way in the bottom and I totally forgot to grab it. But this reminds me so much of Andrea because she is the person who gave this to me. It is the Nearly Natural eyeshadow palette from Glaminatrix. I'm not going to grab it out. I'm so sorry. But I only used it once and I need to use it 3 times. So I have 2 more uses and I will definitely get those uses done by the end of the next update. And it also reminds me of Kim because she owns that one as well. The next project that I have is for lip service, and that is basically any lip item. And I decided to bring in my Maybelline Vinyl Ink Lippy, and this is in the shade 15 Peachy. And I wanted to use this one 10 times, and I immediately got those uses in 2 days. So I brought this to work with me, and I used it, and of course I drink coffee, I'm eating, I'm talking on the phone, blah, blah, blah. My makeup comes off on my lips so fast throughout the day when I'm at work that I used 5 uses in 2 days. 5 uses each 2 days, so 10 uses total. I used this way more than 10 times, and it wasn't the greatest. I'm not going to lie. It isn't my favorite thing. But if I put a lip gloss over it, it's not as uncomfortable. So I'm going to keep it for now. I'm probably going to use it soon again because it is a beautiful shade. I should swatch it for you guys. It is a very, very beautiful shade. I, of course, adore this lip shade. It's very Jen, but I will be putting this back into my collection. Of course, the fattest, chubbiest lip products, and I have no room. I have no room in there. So wish me luck. I gotta find space. And then I think the next, let's see, what else do I have? Okay, I have same pan last year, which I selected the prompt number 17, which is Blushing Brides, and it is a blush, either a single or a palette. And I decided to bring in my MAC blush in the shade Pink Swoon. This is the perfect Jen shade. Perfect Jen shade. It is absolutely gorgeous. So stunning. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to get a swatch on here, I don't think, on my finger. I'm going to keep going. I'll just keep applying. But this one is, I think, probably my favorite because it is such a light baby blue, or like, I shouldn't say baby blue. It's a baby pink with a blue undertone, kind of. It actually, now that I'm seeing it, looks a little neutral. But anyhow, this is the shade right here. Super, like it took me so long to get that on there. This is a satin, it says, but I don't see any sheen in this. So it might, oh yeah, now I do. I have to look really close, but it's gorgeous. It's literally stunning and one of my very favorite blushes in my entire collection. Love this so much. That one I wanted to use 10 times and I used it 2, so I still have a lot more use on that. The next thing that I have is okay, so I have another eyeshadow palette that I'm not going to grab because it's way at the bottom again. The ABH Norvina Pigment Palette, Pro Pigment Palette, in volume 3. It's the big orange one, and I used it once and I need to use it 3 times. So I'll show you guys that in the next update. I'm also starting to use in Skin is in Skincare, the Core Organics Turmeric Glow Moisturizer. I'm starting to use that now. So I won't show you because I've literally used it once, but I just wanted to let you know I'm using it. Then we have, this is Fantasy Cyclops, a one-eyed giant. And I so creatively, unknowingly, decided to go with Goblin for one-eyed giant. I know. Is anyone else 12 years old that's watching right now? Because like I am. Anyway, this is the shade here. And it's absolutely stunning. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. Like I just can't get over these Glaminatrix eyeshadows. Oh, this is so, you can see all the like little remnants of stuff everywhere. But anyway, such beautiful, beautiful eyeshadows. Andrea, what did you do? You created a monster. But I'm going to not buy anything for a while. For a long time. I have to remember that. I have to keep telling myself that I'm not buying anything. Okay. So I wanted to use that one 3 times and I've used it twice. I just had the idea. I'm like, oh, I should put some on right now. But no, I'm not going to waste a use. So the next one I have is Tiny Pans. And that is basically, of course, any tiny panned palette or whatever. Tiny pans. So, of course, I brought in this huge eyeshadow palette from Pat McGrath. I used it's a Pat McGrath Labs eyeshadow palette in Sublime Smoke. And I wanted to use this one 3 times and I used it 5. Because it's so dang cute and I love it and it's perfect. The only thing it's missing is a brow bone shade for me, like to set like a skin tone shade for me, like a lighter beige, which not everyone needs that. Let's just do this. But not everybody needs that shade. So for me, it makes sense. But for everyone else, this is probably like the perfect palette. Like it's just so cute. If you love neutrals, browns, whatever, it is literally pocket-sized perfectness. It's so cute. I love it. I want to keep it in because it's so good. But anyway, that one I have used all 3 uses, of course, and I will be pulling that out of the project. Then we have the In Turn and Burn. I wanted to bring in this little tiny Sephora wipes, and I literally used this in like 2 weeks. So that one is going into my empties. Yay! I have like 1 empty. I know I have 5 goals mapped, but I have an empty. Yay! And then the last one that I have is Women Who Rock, Princess Diana, something tough but beautiful. Well, it is always tough to use MAC blushes, so I'm bringing in another pink MAC blush. But this one has a little bit more of a coral edge to it, and it's called Life's a Picnic. And I wanted to use this one 3 times, and I've used it twice, so very, very close on this one. Will I want to bring it back in? Yes. This is what it looks like. Very similar to this one up here, but this one's a little more pinky. This one's a little more red. Very similar, and when it's like blended out on the cheek, it looks very similar. But they're gorgeous, and like obviously I am obsessed, so yeah. And that's everything. That's everything I want to talk about right now. Oh, no. Yes, that's everything. Sorry. That is everything I want to talk about. I am so sorry I'm all over the place. But hopefully by next update, I will have some other things rolling out or more uses and more things I can show you. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested, leave a 30 in the comments. If you don't know what to leave, or if you want to chat with me, just leave a comment below. I would love to chat with you guys too. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye.